My name is Alicia. I'm a recruiter at Atlas MedStaff, and I've been a recruiter here since March of 2020.
So in the first few months of recruiting, what have you learned? Like what have you learned out of all those, the experiences you've had so far?
I've learned so many things. I've learned that I really like talking to people and getting to know their stories. I like recruiting a lot. I recruited previously, but it was not nearly as fun. So I'm just learning that I love the whole aspect of just getting to know people, like I said, and just like coming into a company that's really a family and just making friends with absolutely everybody that I work with and that I encounter.
In the short amount of time you've been doing this, what advice would you give to a traveler that's wanting to travel in a pandemic, in what we're in right now?
Well, even before the pandemic aspect, I would say really lean on your recruiter and use them as a resource. I think, we get caught up in like, this is just business sometimes, and recruiters really can be a good resource, a good listening ear. And, most of the time they want to know what's going on with you. Like they want to be able to help in any way that they can. Traveling in a pandemic, oh my gosh, you're brave to do it. And I think that if that's what you want to do, like a pandemic shouldn't stop you, just make sure that you're being safe and that, you're just doing what's best for you. So, traveling during a pandemic isn't what, is best for you and your family. Don't do it. But if you're one of those people that's like, YOLO, go for it.
Okay. So last question. Is there anything about recruiting, because I know you've recruited before, but anything about recruiting traveling healthcare professionals that surprised you?
Yeah, how much I love it. When you come into healthcare recruiting, you hear from everybody, even before you start, like how much of a grind it is and just how grueling it can be at times. But it's also genuinely rewarding. And I love it. I love everybody that I work with. I love everybody that I talk to. So I think the thing that surprised me the most is just how much I love it.